Content warning. The following video contains content some may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Disco Elysium Episode 1. Hello World. What happened to the other two though? I don't even remember. Did they get away?
Ginge was there. We blamed them, even though they weren't the werewolf.
So that's where they're behind
was.
bars right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember who the fifth person was.
You know what? I feel like we'll find out sometime soon. You know, I just gotta get.
They said their name was Jevil. They said they came through a door or something, they dabbed on you.
I'm gonna continue with LeFou. The front. Okay. Why antlers? Why fristle? Flip through the pages. See what catches your eye. I had a horrible thought, and it's a very horrible thought. The detective is Peter Griffin.
Holy crap! How do you figure?
Peter is stupid and off-ballish, but Peter's also incredibly fucking, like, smart. In his own stupid, fucked up way.
It's true. He's as smart or as dumb as he needs to be for the plot.
Yeah. Like our dear detective.
It's true.
Peter can...
Although his are a little more stat-based.
Yeah, his are. But it's fantastic. Because we can't hit a child, but we can dominate an older man. Alright.
To your disappointment,
we almost hit the child.
Full color pictures
we
direct
missed.
your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black.
I think you
and
missed
white.
the chance to do it forever, Shrim. But you could have done other cool things with the gun, besides possibly
After
get a body
rifling the
down.
pages with your thumb several times.
Like
you
shoot the
return to
child?
table of contents.
You could have dropped another body, if you know what I'm saying.
There's a possibility where it shot the child.
The magazine is divided.
Would you
into
do
several
it?
If you're
sections.
brave enough.
International development.
Do you feel brave?
I don't feel brave. I'm gonna react with the racist mug.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not
There's
much.
quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy.
That's
Here we
how I
go.
feel about it.
What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
So may I ask? Can somebody remind me why the yellow man mug is racist?
It's what do you think the yellow man represents?
The character from Curious George.
I've got some bad news for you. It's not the character from Curious George. It's not the kind of yellow hat he wears.
Hold on a second. Now wait a minute.
Have you ever seen Mortal Kombat? It's more like a Raiden hat.
You want to hear the thing is? I know what kind of hat that's called, and I'm pretty sure it's called a rice farmer's hat.
I think you're right. But it's okay. I'm not being racist because Raiden is white, as we all know.
He's a walk-in.
He is. He's almost a walk-in. He's a different Christopher. He's Christopher Lambert, Highlander.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay. This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use an example of what not to do. I'm going to push it into the face of every merchant I find. So this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital, i.e. fraud and embezzlement.
Hell yeah.
The mug didn't belong in the trash. It's just a funny mug.
Joe Rogan is frantically trying to smash the 4 key. But unfortunately, that's not how the game works, Joe.
The mug
He does stop to say 3 is clever.
3 is like incredibly clever, but all these are fantastic.
How are we feeling, Shroom?
How do you define your shit man now that he has transcended Hank Hill?
His brain
Let's
is
go
no
with
longer
Madman. Let's go with Madman. Let's go with Radical Madman.
Hell yeah.
So again,
He was only briefly
out
Hank
of
Hill
the
because that
trash.
was the last thing he
Why?
watched on TV
It wasn't going to offend
before he
anyone
blacked
there.
out.
Why don't you just get back to your case?
So my brain, I'm actually going against what my brain wants me to do.
Unfortunately, now we're Harry Dubois. We know too much of ourselves to be Hank Hill anymore.
Yeah.
Is that your full name?
I assume
Just-
it is.
Just because also that's what Everett called you, and you know it's in your case file.
Yeah, that's true. What does Kim call us? Detective? Oh shit, that's not good.
Miss Detective. You cannot be serious.
Have you picked up on Kim Self like a
On
ticks?
second glance,
'Cause
someone
you
has
don't have
forgotten to
high
properly
empathy.
close one of
The game
drawers.
won't.
I love how just
It's
French
unfortunate
Kim's
for the email
voice
to
acting
just
is.
leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's open the door.
The
Oh,
drawer opens smoothly.
it is
Inside
unfortunate
is a
for the union
well-organized
to leave their
selection
paperwork.
of brown folders.
The drawer open. Yep. Browse to the folders.
Hundreds of documents.
Full-on
containing
Binoclard.
Logistical data.
Our
Two
favorite.
kinds of transactions stand out.
Wild.
Materials coming into Revachol.
These
and
are
the
wild.
same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Coulon, Coal
You think
City,
any of these are related to
Delta,
the
and
housing market?
Jamrock are listed among
I mean,
the
we're
many
in
districts
a
where the
we're in a
imports are
place.
being
We're in
sold.
a shitty part of a village. I feel like it is. Unfortunately, unlike your death, the housing market, will never die.
It's hard to make sense of
the
this.
line will
shortage of
always just go
company
up.
Names, dates, quantities.
The line
and
will always go
percentages.
up.
You try to focus, but the lines are getting
I mean, the best part
blurry.
about being a ghost is you don't have to worry about being
Whatever's hidden
homeless.
here is
You
hidden
beat the
well.
ADHD demon.
Concentration isn't enough.
You did it.
Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
So I'm not smart enough to figure out what any of this means, but I'm at least observant enough to notice. Oh, there's a sticky note.
Yeah, you need to be trained in accounting.
Look at the
It
note.
appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo,
Fuck.
Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items
Special
on the list
borscht.
have been crossed out, and the note itself is
Did the
crumpled.
whirling. Look, Kim.
One of his
Clues.
agents must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
Still
The
good to have.
special borscht seems a bit odd. In
Yeah, no,
this.
that's what the fuck is makes it special.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs, booze,
Blood.
blood.
Hmm.
Where do you? Where
I
do
remember
you,
when I had blood.
Where? Oh yeah, how'd that feel? You missed the warm feeling of another human being, the touch of sunlight.
No.
Good. All right.
I didn't get those in life, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
What's the difference between you being alive and dead then? Why the fuck did I kill you?
Well, you thought it would be a negative to me, but the joke's on you.
Is that why I keep waking up in the middle of the night?
Maybe you just have like other underlying health issues.
Nah, it's you. It's Ghost. Anyways,
That's gotta be
Remember,
ghost.
Leo,
yeah.
Everard's
I think you
shoes.
should get an
All
exorcist, not to go to
items on the list
Trumby's
have
house,
been crossed
but
out,
just for your room
and
to
the
keep
drawer
Trumby out.
shut.
You know, that'll keep you awake, so you can sleep.
It's a good bet.
I'll take
Definitely
3
don't go to the
Red Bulls.
doctor.
Nah. No. Killing me in
Exorc-
this economy?
Exorcist won't come to this place anymore because of the corn. Gets in the way.
Too much corn?
Too much corn.
Like
They
there's
get
still
lost
Catholic,
in it.
there's still Catholic priests around, but they've
An
just become
imposing
syncretic to the
combination
corn
of a punch
because
card
Catholicism.
and a payphone is looking
They're
down
allowed
at
safe
you
passage
from
through the
wall.
corn.
A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to
Use
strike.
change.
Use change. The machine swallows your coin.
The
It seems to
Vatican
be
is
waiting
like,
for your next
it's
move.
considering it, because on one hand, it's the most conservative organization on the world. On the other hand, the corn rewards those that reward it.
It's okay.
We love the rewarding nature of the corn, and the corn says you need to call.
I think we've
You
talked
need to
about
let
it
muscle.
before, but I
Let
wanna
mus-
I wanna
let-
bring it up again.
Yeah.
Let me interrupt your bit. Corn is actually a form of ancient agriculture. It
is.
was a science before the
science.
foundations of science, and that's in quotation marks.
Maze.
Because I hate the fact that I know some English fucking adventurers and bullshit took credit for like Native American discoveries.
Maze.
Mice.
Actually,
Mice.
more healthy than our modern corn, which is freak products that we just mass produce.
Yes, actually. And also, however, and not in the defense of the people mass marketing the corn, but at least the GMO version that we're kind of doing, it kind of adapted to it a lot faster than most of the plants we were genetically modifying, because it was originally like a genetically modified apple berry thing.
It's pretty cool.
It's
Well,
adapted
you
so
know.
fast that it can even protect itself. Like, I started bleeding from my mouth the second after I called it freak.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's all crazy. Anyways, apparently I heard my name before, and I could possibly like just phantom dial someone. So we're gonna do that.
You have
It's
heard your name
unclear whether
before.
you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Useful patterns.
Undoubtedly, no.
I might try this again later.
Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing. Nothing tricky about that. You just do, fail, repeat until it works.
I will
Yeah.
come back
All
to
it
do
takes
this.
is mo-
Not right now, though. You know what? Yeah, he gets the glasses.
Dun dun dun.
Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. The glasses.
Those are some cool shades.
Those are some nice looking shades.
Them's just some pretty cool shades, kid.
Yeah. You were. Did I wear sunglasses when I killed you? I need to ask. I feel like that's some.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't remember this. It could have been made a clone for all I know. Well, the good clone. But
No,
still.
you didn't look cool at all.
Okay.
You looked
You
really
could ask
lame.
Measurehead. He might take down the. I think everyone ordered him to take down the box.
Nice. Do you feel powerful?
No, it's just hilarious to me that
One sec.
we whooped his ass, and he has to listen to us. Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamic.
I knocked you out. God, dude. Yeah, the first one feels fantastic.
True.
Yes.
I said nothing about our personal dynamic. That has altered a little.
Oh,
You wanna give it a shot?
You can still do
it.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Go on.
Oh shit!
You have to know.
This is for the thing.
What thing?
That's the best.
We already got.
Yeah.
You just gotta share the races.
Maybe a little bit. What's wrong, Cam?
Damn, even you were this whitey when you died.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite. A polyculturalist.
Owned.
I can see it from your love.
No, this is how I talked when I died.
Your sartorial
Like this
You
guy?
talk like, yeah, I talk
not
like
deny
Measurehead.
your friend the truth. You have denied.
Does that mean I'm about to
yourself.
kill this guy too?
You might.
Who knows what will happen?
Listen, if I kill a man today, I think I'd be okay with that.
As long as you accept that.
I understand the obligations that I have taken into account in creating this channel. Yes.
As long as you accept that.
Life happens. What do you want?
Life comes at you fast. For everything else, there's Trivago.
Alright, anyways.
There are 3 categories of race.
Oh my fucking
The
goodness. He's just
the
racist.
heroic races.
Yeah.
He's just full
No,
blown
he-
races.
racist.
He's not just racist. He's got it figured out.
Of pederasty. Which
The
one
heroic
are you-
racist, the servile racist.
I want to
the
go
race
with that.
called independent.
I want to go with that.
I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone. You'll need to first learn about Tipa and
Damn.
to appreciate the
You made the obvious rookie mistake.
I don't care.
You,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
He is incredibly sarcastic. I can tell that
Those are
much.
Simile,
yes.
Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao. Of course.
Like I'm listening to
Tuning
him,
him
but I'm
out.
also tuning him out. You know what I'm hearing?
To the point
Yes.
where they
No,
find
why?
it
I want
impossible.
you
Why
know-
would you tune him out?
Kim is just standing next to you on a cold, frozen day, like high up in the wind as Measurehead is just droning.
The man
And
has a
he's-
lot of patience.
Receding
And
genetic
Measurehead
pool
is just
has
shirtless
left
this
the
entire
Mao
time, just standing here.
reprehensible street
His
parades.
nipples.
In mound cities like Stadskanal
In Mao.
fled the fall, wearing wooden clogs on their feet,
Gross.
and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay,
We
got it.
we
Before the
disdain
Type
disdain
8.
the mound.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna know who the Mound are?
If you want to, you can understand
It's up
why
to
I
you.
hate them.
Okay.
I think
To
you
know
I think
them
you
by
need to
the
know
name
why I
of
hate them.
their nation states, the Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Mao.
My people.
So I'm gonna show my ignorance here. I don't know who this is referring to.
It helps a
The
bit
Mount
for you.
Term for first world
Obvious.
of Godfather
Ah.
descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
See, again, I don't. Oh wait,
You
Dutch.
Yes.
No,
yes.
no Gotwaldian.
I believe the Oranges also, which I think are Gotwaldian, like adjacent, are basically the Dutch.
No, what I'm saying is he's talking about essentially a culture that
Life.
a culture.
Yeah.
Aren't most of them still like pretty? Although they have technology, choose to kind of live like in the olden days.
I think you're thinking like the Pennsylvania Dutch, like the Amish.
No, like I've literally seen videos of like people who refurbish and reuse like war era stuff, and the man's Irish, but he lives in some sort of Dutch. Point being, I get it.
No, that's different from that one. That was like they're
That's just like-
using
Yeah, rural village peasant life.
making use of the fact that hey, there's still mines out there from the war.
Yeah. All right, the wooden clogs.
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even
Damn,
yellow
so
tassels.
he got it
also
right.
can see on hats.
This is fun for
The Mao
intel
are
because you're
proof
basically fact checking
that
Measurehead as he's talking.
Yep.
Racial purity
And getting it right.
Tassocentric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose intolerant subrace.
So I'm
who
logicking my
no
way
one
out of
will
racism.
take
I got you.
seriously.
Or into it.
Shroom, do you think the man who tattooed the measurements of his own skull on his head, a dimension that does not fit, might be a bit dumb?
Not at all.
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk.
We're burning through time, by the way. This is fantastic.
This is the best way to use it.
True.
You can see just how long Kim has been silently standing there in the cold wind.
Waiting for you to finish learning about, quote, the races, end quote.
He could leave because it's his time off, but I'm not sure he's confident that you'd find your way back to, like, the hotel.
Yeah.
As proven
Or
by
life.
the mound and the mask, Occidental
Mound.
is in retrograde.
All right, I'm gonna continue in receiving wisdom because otherwise we're gonna be here forever.
No, you need to learn about the Seminoles and the Areopagites.
Do I?
You do.
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminoles inhabit
See?
the southern islands. I am Seminoles from the stock of Ulruy on Ile de
You've learned what
Fontaine.
Measurehead is, in his own estimation.
Okay.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ilmaran deserts. The Seminoles are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a
Oh, no.
heroic migration from Ilmaran.
Could we possibly
to
Blake the
Anzula.
racist?
Thousands of
What's the
years
difference
before
between the
that,
Seminoles and the
intolerant
Areopagites, Shrimp?
mound written
Yeah, that's
You
what
know-
I kind of want to stop him and just.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminoles are powerful.
That's so
mesomorphic. The former is an
Powerful.
immutable progenitor.
Powerful.
Unchanged
Righteous.
since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus.
Oh god
Ancient
damn.
brains rest in
And to think you could hear this also right nearby the subway as you're coming up there if you listen to the right nut job.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semino-Areopagite, or Simeopagite.
Oh man, I could listen to Measurehead all day. And apparently, so can Kim and Harry.
That's because you love the 5%ers.
I do. They're my favorite. They're my absolute favorite.
Racist.
Yeah, and racist. Yes, they're my favorite racists.
Hold up. Let him
Listen, you go to like the
Listen,
KKK,
I think
and they
Kanye is the tipping point right now in my
They
opinion.
are mud.
listen. You hear the KKK and you think, oh, that's cool. Not the racism, of course.
No, never
Go
the
ahead,
racist.
go ahead and you can cut whatever you want in that room. That little pause is for you. But you know, what you think is cool is the fact that their entire organization is, oh, there's a dragon and there's wizard and there's cyclops. And then you listen to what they believe in, and it's just like, oh, this is just like the same racism as the guy who just like sits on his porch and thinks Bud Light is gay. And
Oh
they just-
no! Crumby, he's doing the Italians are black.
That's awesome. The unheroic races.
Oh.
I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions. That's so good.
Which one?
The Kojkos. I want the first one. You gotta
Okay.
learn the Italian, how the Italians stop being white.
Yes.
But the point is, with the KKK, you look into it, they're just like garden variety racists. But then you look at the 5%ers, and with their racist beliefs, they at least believe it.
And this guy is just.
So is their skin.
Like they'll tell you.
Muddy.
I
It's
know.
like, yeah, white people, you are a disease. You were made 6,600 years ago in a cave. Just own it. Yeah, the ham sandwich. That's why it's great. Like, yeah, the ham sandwich races. That's my favorite Measureheadism.
Ballistic warfare.
Cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al Ghul and smoking the
They have
degenerate
stopped the Al
tobacco,
Ghul.
and for eating
And for
potato.
eating
Potatoes.
Pinkness is a racial quality.
The Count
They
and
smoke
Count
too
of
much
Grad
cigarette.
are all
To become
inexplicably obsessed
the
with
ham
God.
sandwich race.
The only
We've been here for
thing
4
that
minutes
is
in the
divided
blistering
by
fucking cold.
ethnostates, like political
How else would you know that the influence of the ham sandwich race is waning?
By the way, as I was saying that, I thought of a song that I shouldn't have because I listened to that song way too often. "Stand" by Eminem.
Hell yeah. That's a good song.
Don't you like ethnostates?
Don't you like songs about
You
murder?
don't like ethno states? Ah, the Valkyries you mentioned. Oh, this
I say Ganamon also is inconsistency.
yeah.
They are microscopic.
Because isn't he
Semen
technically
of the
one?
super state will cover
Yes,
the
and also
entire
even there, like,
remaining planet.
His ethno state is shared with another ethnicity
Holy Semena into the
in his
Boreal
estimation.
Plateau of Cut.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Which,
lie. I bumped into plenty of people like this. They're impossible to talk to.
It's
I mean, I was
Yes.
about to ask how that works, but I remembered Israel exists. Folks, talking about ethno states with two ethnic groups in
Not the
it.
base in our spoilage cause.
Okay, in that case, one of them is fucked.
Yeah.
I will say that the funny thing is, for a lot of the city like work, good or whatever, they go to their ports, or where there's like a lot of travel involved. It's never that. It's a nomenclature of cultures.
Oh no, he calls like people who are in democracies demos.
Yeah.
Owned.
And the Valkyries you
The
mentioned.
Vasholians, halfway between Tipa and Racial control.
Jesus Christ,
Two
man! Like
makes
you
to know, right?
you do not get better. You get
tried
worse.
to generate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000
It's halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron, but it's not Type B.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been
It's a different
recording
thing.
history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a
It
little.
hasn't lasted that long.
Pretty sure history. I've heard about the mistakes were made, but it was right stuff. You're wrong. You're wrong about it.
Go away, stupid political thoughts.
What was the revolution? No, I mean like we want to lean left, right? Because of his little trait.
That's up
Yeah.
to you, man.
You get more experience.
I
that
want
way.
XP.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think maybe try one first because I know sometimes you still have the answers afterwards if you want to gamble that.
Yeah, one or two, up to you.
I feel like 1 and 2 would work here though.
Yeah.
Let's go
One or
with
two, up to
The
you.
mysteries of the people of
There
this
you go.
planet
You can
are
still do one
tragedy
again.
that
He's a
has
5%er.
been
He's just literally a
countless
stand-in for a
times
5%er. Like,
like a fever
Jesus.
dream
Absolutely.
of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up.
Wake up, knife, chest piece. Absolutely.
you love this movie.
I fucking love this dude, yeah. I want to make a character out of him now.
And
He's
D
like-
and D or
No, I'm probably Black Crusade. There you go. He'll be a backup.
okay. The mystery.
I think that is 2 is the right wing.
Measurehead does feel like he's a weird, like, Zinchi and Cornate hybrid.
Yeah. He's also in a union that's pushing hard left that he is supporting just because they're firm-handed.
I've heard this revolution mistakes were made.
And it benefits him.
I feel like 1, because I feel like
What-
2 is trying to lean towards the right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
one
is
is
the
left
left wing. Yeah.
The revolution
But also,
came to
Measurehead is
Babashon
like,
from
oh,
God.
I've done it
Like
9
this.
times.
There you go, biggest communism builder.
It is literally an illness.
Measurehead says that there is honor in serving, and that individualism is part of the waning of the ham sandwich races.
Soft
You have to
sponge
truly-
like mass dementia, paranoia.
Truly internalize it like I have.
I'm not like I
Why not?
Listen to this last part.
Yeah, not sexually.
But not sexually. Probably through trade routes. and
He's working on the theory as he talks.
so throwing it out there, you brought in the Joe Rogan bit. This would be a Joe Rogan host. I feel, you know.
Yes.
He would love
He'd be like one of the
Measurehead.
regular guests.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Measurehead is just like a
Yeah, so I
fucking-
get to choose this again.
Tips.
Yeah.
FRA
Like if he
museum
got
of
into mixed martial arts, he could just go by Measurehead
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Command
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman
The mosquito.
and a Siamese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Siamese.
The other way around, they failed to produce
A
offspring.
creative racist is the worst kind.
like Dan Pierce.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking goodness, this
The
man.
mosquito is born steady.
What the
Like a
fuck?
donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages. with
He's a
pulley
mosquito.
suspension, listening to aggressive
El Mariachi!
to vent their impotent despair.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
What's up?
Oh my god.
I think Mesk may be at minimum Spain.
That's
Shit.
why I said wait a goddamn minute.
Are they calling you out,
Seems
Shrimp?
like
No.
two human beings.
One.
Maybe I misunderstood something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring? It's absolutely one.
You are right. You have
Yeah, misunderstood.
No, I will not
Jesus.
explain.
This is why Measurehead's a good teacher. He's shown you where you were wrong.
You wish to know of the Seminogoiki Chimera?
It's not an aesthetic
It is
site.
not an aesthetic site.
It is a not.
This man
aesthetic.
is the most sane. is the most sane. Is the most sane racist I've ever
Yeah,
met.
most sane racist.
It's been
That's why
20
we love them.
Like, the camera just zoomed in on Kim as we're like 20 minutes into this conversation.
At least.
At least, like, leave, my guy. Go on a walk. Why are you just standing there? You didn't have to be here for this. God damn it.
I think we did.
If he leaves the detective alone with Measuring, he might come back and he has tattoos.
Oh, speaking of which, Trumby, do you want a new body or your old body?
I like being a ghost.
You want to stay a ghost?
You ever seen Danny Phantom?
I've seen Danny Phantom,
It's kind of like being Danny Phantom.
but you can't go boy anymore.
I've been gone boy in a while.
Listen, you could be the new box ghost.
I could be the new box ghost. I hated working in factories,
You
but
could be the
you know, I don't
Toad
have
Ghost.
I don't have a physical form to get tired anymore, so that's pretty good. I could be Toad Ghost. Is that what you
That's
want
what you're-
inflicted on this Let's Play? Is that what you're getting
No,
at?
no.
He's a specter haunting it.
No, I'm
But
just.
you
I-
do-
Where
you
the
wanna hear-
Toad Ghost?
God damn it.
You knew
Do you
what
want to hear
happened.
about the Chimera?
Anyways,
always.
That is understandable. Were there
That's
more
understandable.
forts in that tips you needed to be educated about?
Oh my fucking goodness! Now we've been through all the types. Do I understand advanced race
You
theory?
understand nothing. To solve the
You
great
understand nothing.
race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery.
I'm gonna
let
decline
alone
this because
solve
this is just
You
full
have
blown
to accept
racist.
it.
No, I
No,
don't.
you have to
No,
accept
I don't. No, I don't.
it. If man, you sick.
buckle the
You
way.
wanted him to be more racist. I
This
get
is
it,
why
but
our
no.
group will never
It
rise
wouldn't
from
have
that.
conflicted with his leftist
Now,
values.
I
It certainly
need to
has in Measurehead's
luxuriate
case.
in the private company.
I know, but I was gonna say
Leave
a left
me.
is racist. That's all I'm saying.
I
cannot
will say it
believe
is possible if you have the thought cabinet space. You can fully internalize
Your love for
communist
guitar
economic
music
theory,
and
fascism,
venereal disease.
liberalism, and libertarianism at the same time.
Are
and
you
try
just
and
a
act on
madman?
each.
Are you just a madman?
That's what
A
I
bit.
did when I
also,
beat the
I-
game.
And by the end of the game, I think in the final roundup, Kim will still ultimately call you a fascist because that's the loudest one of the four.
Oh,
That is
Jesus.
indeed. And I got the most
Okay, Everhard
fascist
told me- yeah,
responses.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with this. I'm just gonna throw this in his face.
So it was. You bested me. in
But you know what the
race
worst part
combat
is,
to reach
Kolak?
my superior. Then had
What?
him give me an
I
order.
also got Kim to trust me,
salute your cunning,
Yes.
enemy.
even
I
as
will
the
go
fascist.
and remove the body
How
I
was
just-
the fascist run?
with my bare hands.
I did a run where I internalized all the
So we
political
know
ones,
who
but I
we
did
had.
the fascist responses the most because they were the funniest.
My answer to also like you getting Kim to trust you it goes back to, like, I think one of my favorite points, even though I have not played it myself, of that run. Well, let's call it Kim's lowest point, his Dark Night of the Soul.
Both of you.
I'll leave that there till we get a bit further on and we get to know him better.
Lieutenant, what if we do?
What if we don't
This is an uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Oh, okay.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his child.
Also, if we stand up here for a while.
His mysterious race.
Beautiful. That's the nicest thing that Measurehead has ever said. to anyone.
Most professional racist.
Kim is 20 years older than Measurehead.
See that they stay here this time.
Alright, so I just gotta stand here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Guarding the bridge.
This was also a sly move on Kim's part that Measurehead is gone and doesn't have to hear you keep asking him questions.
Yeah.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
Oh, wait, why?
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Look at the lights.
We're just trying to keep things from going to shit.
Look at the time.
Yeah. It's 10 o'clock.
So you're here for 40 minutes talking to Measurehead.
Yeah. Jesus. Why are you with Measurehead? I feel like the bottom one is what I want to go with.
Have you
Yeah.
ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I don't. I've seen enough of that dead body already.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everett's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Owned. Owned.
I'm gonna kill that man.
And who are you? What is your business here?
Why do you
Why
hate
are
him?
your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
Damn.
I am corrupt.
Yeah, let's lean into that. Yeah, let's just lean in.
That's
A
awesome.
shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across mud haze.
Kuno.
Go no! Kuno!
The man turns to
I
look
love
behind
Kuno.
him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Wait, wouldn't that guy on the stairs would have seen me kick this this guy's shit in?
Yeah.
The
Maybe.
corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself.
Hell yes.
You have sided with Ray's victory today.
There has been no side choosing. We did what we had to do to keep order. Yep.
And what you had to
Gentlemen,
do
to
was
race
become
victory.
a Korean man for all to see.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Part of
welcome
me
to
is
the union,
debating.
brother.
Part of me is debating on putting a fucking communist flag on the thumbnail now.
Well, you are in the union.
My answer to that question there, Shrew, is there will be many points that you might want to fire that if you're doing this run.
All right. You know what? We'll go with other things.
What if the symbol of communism
Let's go to
in
funky
our,
race
in our world
classification. Nope, we're just gonna leave.
isn't the same there?
His
So,
girls are calling him Monolith.
so as a ghost, do you still eat?
Just pussy.
Damn.
Damn.
You starving?
Always.
Damn.
But I was in life. It's okay.
You've been in there, he means.
Let's call me
Talked to the
mañana.
boss man too, probably.
Labor Utopia.
Hell yeah, do it.
Grind
Make
that
XP
XP.
for it. Yeah.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Damn.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
call me tomorrow.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Yeah, I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
He's
I
got you.
that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity as
Hustle grinder.
I heard something about a weasel. I didn't sound local polar. If you know what I mean. I'm not opening.
Opening for all working men.
I'm not really doing this for political. I saw an opportunity, I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I feel like these two are the ones we need to lean in for XP, but this one,
I feel like all working men, all working men will give you the XP.
Yeah, 3. I suspect 2 might be racist.
Yeah, but I kind of want to go more so for the bit.
Are you willing to sacrifice X? You know, the bit is stronger than XP.
I'm not so sure about the hustle grind, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing.
Hell yeah.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the wailing in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
Oh, no.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? The weasel permission will...
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture.
Hell yeah,
stuff.
dude.
Who I am.
That's pretty
who
cool.
You are. What we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you because he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard.
He's a cool dude.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
Do we want to know why they're striking?
You could do that, or you could do cop work. Your job. Either or.
Cop work.
Maybe both.
Eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I kind of want to lean into this.
What if?
Do you trust his response?
Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Do you believe this guy, Shroom?
I believe he's a slick motherfucker. I believe he's probably one of the coolest dudes you ever meet. I believe he will sell you on the idea of a better tomorrow, and you will believe it. And I believe that he really wants that, but the people he's working for aren't exactly in his best interest.
You're dead guy.
But do you believe what he's telling you here and now?
Half of
Did
it.
you kill him?
Hold up, what does that mean?
He was an
Enemy
agent of the
combatant.
opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
That I was hoping to avoid that because that's just too blatant. But then again, it's this fucking face. It's this face asking that.
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me.
That was so fast.
Organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts.
I ain't the
of
murdering type. Do you trust him, Shroom?
I don't.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
We'll leave.
Sure,
We'll
I'm
leave
glad
for
it's
now.
been my-
I'm gonna go. We're gonna. I feel like. Okay, we could go to sleep.
You got,
or we could go.
you got the body down, so you can go investigate the body some more.
Let's. Why?
You're bad at video games, Shroom.
No. I believe the detective would get stuck in just a small staircase.
I think so too.
It was in character, you know. All right. All right. Maybe we'll have enough time to talk to Kim. Maybe.
I'm sure
What
you
time
will.
did they say to talk to you?
Now
You
it's.
can check the notes.
Yeah, check out your...
End of day debrief. Oh wait, we're almost there. Okay, we got time.
Oh, at 22. Yeah, you got time.
Kuno's little.
It's
Yeah.
You're at 8
Knows
o'clock.
all shit show.
The corpse lies on the ground, a among the remains of
Beautiful.
a completely demolished dynamite branch.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Gently laid on one side.
Yeah.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
You ready for
1.
this shit, Shroom?
Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4.
Good thing we got some morale.
We are on number 3.
The RCM's
Are you worried?
4-phase murder scene
A little.
processing manual.
I believe in you.
What the fuck are they on about?
Pig's gonna have
Shut the shit up!
I could be incompetent, or we could just go for it. I kind of want to go for it.
Yeah, you know,
Do you
go
wanna-
for it.
Do you want to do it for real, or
His
for play?
glasses
It's up
and
to you,
takes a deep breath.
big buddy. Oh, you can't ask Deadman who he is yet.
Actually, if you want to leave and also upgrade Inland Empire.
Yep, let's do that.
I believe you can talk to him this time. I think you should save Scummit too.
Yeah,
Okay.
save some. This might be your last thing, cause unless you find a way to preserve that body, or even more hilariously, just still leave it out there,
The rotting
Kim might
man
want to try and call in.
lies on his side, with his eyes looking straight through you.
His body is
His body, the
supine.
lieutenant adjusts his glasses and
Ooh,
takes a deep
supine.
breath.
There's no
Let's
way
take it.
you can fail it this time.
You have the shot. Who are you,
Talk
dead
to
man?
him. You gotta ask him first.
I'm gone.
Wait, hold on a second.
What's
Wait,
wrong, Shroom?
no, wait, that's...
Recognize that voice?
Did you hear something? I didn't hear anything, Shroom. He must be hearing things.
I heard that when I was dead. The lizard
I'm-
brain.
I'm the dead one here.
Well, you
How
are.
often you get to interrogate a dead man? Like Trumpy.
Meh.
Yeah, you can interrogate me.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Yeah,
Where
what he
is
said.
that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can see your gun, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's
He is
nothing.
pretty funny. He is pretty funny.
Yeah. You are now, but who were you when you were...
A killer.
You are alive.
A motherfucker. And a killer.
Did I kill this man?
Takes one to know one.
Did you fucking kill him? Shroom?
Go ahead.
Do you feel like you killed him, Shroom?
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to
I'm
you.
talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because
Why do you
you're
love
a
this?
copperoonie. Look at all of them.
What are the
go.
options, Shroom?
Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
It's up to you.
Hell yeah.
Is my name Rooney?
Rooney.
Is his name Rooney?
No. You're no Rooney.
I feel
My
like
name is Raphael.
Of course not. My name
2-3.
is Raphael. Oh yeah, because it's from the bit we did before.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're
Damn.
probably just Harry or something. That's
Gross.
Do you want to refuse your name?
Harry.
No, I can't be Harry. I
Good
refuse.
for you.
Why do you hate? Why do you
Why
hate being Harry so much?
What I feel like I've forgotten something terrible.
Because you have
Who killed you?
loved it, me and Provocopo. It was love.
It was
all
love.
Can you?
Can you
ask-
ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question.
Yeah, that's
Why
my
are you
question.
doing this?
What?
Looking
Yeah,
at
sure.
my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Because he told me to.
You're a lying sack of shit, Corpo. You're doing this because there is nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just me now.
You stink and you're
Do
boring.
I remind you of someone?
Me.
Why are you mean?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
I kind of want to lean into the story, so I'm gonna go with 2.
I want to lean into the story.
Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will
Damn.
be just like me.
That's dark.
Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
This is some fucking S tier writing.
Feeling nauseous,
The cop, the detective is like middle-aged.
tenderness or
And
pain
how
around the
long
wrist,
has he been doing as many
tiny red
substances as
lines
he
on
could
the skin
find?
above waist level.
Dun, dun,
More
dun,
like
dun,
days
dun,
The
dun.
clock is
Down,
ticking.
down,
Your
down,
liver
down,
tells you so.
down.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also.
You got some good talking in.
Your dreams.
See him in your dreams.
Come on, officer.
Are you
know
even
the
still
feeling,
capable
don't
of
you?
sleep,
You've done 100
detective?
of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano
Nice.
is the world's
Bro, how
highest
is this?
with a failure of 38
Wait,
seats.
why?
A Korean assault to crack the top 20 was the death knell.
You're
of
that
this
guy
game.
at a party.
What the
You just
field
know
is,
random,
I
useless
have no
trivia.
idea.
Even then, that's
Fish.
me now. I know FNAF lore, okay?
Yes!
Oh yeah, King.
And you know it so well, your head goes to this while you're doing a very difficult, inopportune procedure.
Okay, I'll take it like a man.
Or do you want to do glove
Hygienically?
hunting?
Yes.
Hygienically.
I handle the physical part of the autopsy, and you take notes.
We just fill this in on stream the red field autopsy form. Oh, fantastic!
That's right.
Open the ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares
I hope you didn't
in
lock
silence
yourself out of
as
one
you
of the
crack
best
open the
interchanges
ledger.
of the game.
The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists,
Full of
describing the
boxes.
condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11 field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
Assistant.
That's you.
Raphael.
the corpse is indifferent to your
can.
scribblings. Just
It is your
lies
name
there.
after all.
The next box says
Coroner's case.
KK57 dash 0803 dot 0815.
KK equals
You're doing good
King
so far.
Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803. And
Oh, he's
time
stealing all the credit.
0803
Shroom, he's stealing all the credit.
on the scene.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
index the case.
Kill him.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your.
Do I what? The bit
I
would.
arrived at the scene.
Mm,
Do it, one.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
I have no
I
idea.
have no idea.
KK57. NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write
And trash
42.
brain.
Do it.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Write it
The
down.
pudgy curdled meat. Neither Mondial nor
Nor
anything
anything.
other.
Sex.
Fucky,
Who knows?
Male.
You can have sex.
Right, fucky.
No! No! Just like come back.
Look
come
at all
back.
your options here.
Uh,
Look at number 3.
I know. 3's fantastic. You know what?
Thank
I'll
you.
attribute this to his sanity right now.
Naively,
Yes.
the lieutenant does not.
We're still dealing with match 4. 51. What else? Now, body identified by is non-applicable.
This is going to go to his precinct under his name.
0503 listens motionless with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only
Evidence
one
of treatment.
At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
What is a treatment?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
I'm not so sure.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's
Makes
chest
you say that,
as if
Shroom.
in preparation.
Shroom and Doom.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature.
I love
Rollback
religion.
from pre-DeLorean burial rites.
DeLorean Back to the
It takes
Future?
them 2 seconds to perform.
Yeah, bro.
Somewhere in Jamrock North,
John
a small
DeLorean.
wood shed behind
Why-
President
what?
Vance Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a
Why
small
why
wrong?
is this going through my mind?
not elsewhere yet.
What's wrong?
An obese female
You know,
sits in a wicker
Am I trying to
shed,
distance
her
myself?
silhouette bull-like against the window.
Feels like I'm trying to
Outside,
distance myself.
Grand Coup, the building
Why do you
is
think
tall.
that?
7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied.
My
This was a
brain searching for
suicide.
something?
The other, an accident.
Maybe you're the one
And
searching
so,
for
all
something.
across
In
Jamrock,
maybe you're the
Coal
one
City,
searching for meaning
GRIH.
in this
should
fucked up
start,
world of
but-
ours, Shroom. Maybe that's why you killed me. You son of a bitch.
I killed you because we were
Um,
playing werewolf and I got found out.
Yeah.
That's
Corpse
that's
cannot
what
feel King's
you
hand
like
on
to
his
think.
chest.
That's what the story
It
you
no
tell
longer
yourself.
meaningfully
At night?
interacts with
Absolutely.
its surroundings.
Because
The
you can't
thicket
deal
of
with the
boxes and
true
lists
reason
on
you
the red
killed me,
copy
and the
paper
true way you
tries to
killed me,
answer why.
which you forgot. Because you, I don't know, did shit.
I did shit.
Clothes.
Yeah,
The deceased
you
wears
killed me.
armored boots
You
and
fucked
white
up.
briefs. The make of the briefs.
But I
is
made sure
a
you were
body
buried at
brief.
least, right?
Let's see.
No.
Oh.
And parts were buried afterwards.
Yeah.
There's a little bit
Yeah,
here, a
parts of
little
me
bit
are
over
buried
there.
now.
See, it's
Yeah.
happening.
A dog grabbed part of my arm,
Babrodine,
and that's
yes.
buried now.
Inexpensive. Size and
See, it's happening.
color white.
They've
The
been waiting for
disappointment
this.
is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more
The thing.
lurid.
Write it
The
down.
boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from.
I
falling
so
down
hope you get
them.
a certain
The removal
prompt.
of the boots is left for processing.
Let's hope.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether. If you are to
Omit
keep
them.
them for yourself, you ought to. You have deserved them more than anything.
When am I gonna get them?
Patience. After
You have
the
to be able to
autopsy,
get them off
before
somehow.
the body is taken away,
It's up.
there will be a window of opportunity after the lieutenant has gone to sleep. I hope this has helped you, my liege.
If you think you can get them.
I want you to know after you get the boots and the body's been processed, you can just turn up next to Kim wearing them.
What would you
Have to find
say?
a way.
The upper torso is covered in
You know,
small,
he does have
continuous
comments
resembling
because
micro
I actually think
twinkles
he
of
doesn't
light
comment at first, and your
which
options
reach
are to
from the
ask
right
him
shoulder
about it,
to the heart.
You like
and
my
then
new
things
boots?
happen.
You like my new boots?
Yes.
Their system has a color photograph of the markings to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken
Hell
on
yeah.
the scene using a triggered mini.
With a
The
cool
deceased has
photo
a belt for
camera.
airlifting
that he
cargo
loves.
around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow.
This
Length,
reminds me that
3
time.
meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
I don't know what it reminds me of. I was trying to do a Family Guy cutaway, but it's a lot harder than you think. You know, it takes true skill.
Well nourished.
You cut away to a
athletic,
Holy-
blind.
measuring 1.8
Holy
meters.
crap, Lois. This is
Generally
worse than the
consistent
time that I
with
had to eat
Preservation of
Honey Nut Cheerios
ambient
out of
temperature
Madonna's
below freezing.
vagina.
Holy crap, Lois! This is like that time that I played Among Us on the iPad during church.
Holy crap, Lois. This is worse than the time that damn
Body hair
Daniel
is
hit the
light
dab on me.
Distribution is consistent with the age.
That
The
might have
deceased
actually
had
been an
no pattern
episode.
baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Holy crap, Lois, this is worse than the time I was BoJack
Touch the
Horseman.
corpse's hair. Touch the corpse's hair.
Yeah, touch his hair.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain.
Beautiful.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of
Keep
dark
petting.
brown hair, more hair sticks to your hand. Hair of the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on
How do
the
you
skull
how do you
below.
feel about this,
An
Shrimp?
alien landscape.
Keep
It's
going.
disgusting.
There, dead man.
There, baby.
Watches you.
Beautiful.
Keep petting.
Some sick shit, Sakura.
The fucking rules.
Lividity is consistent with. The head is congested. Contusions are
Fucky, she said.
and thighs, consistent with staying strong. Low velocity.
Every pause.
Contusions are present.
You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking
There.
about? He was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition,
Yeah.
there are bite
Why the
marks
fuck
on
are you
the
talking
face,
shit about
scalp,
Kuno's
and chest.
velocity like that?
I meant for high velocity.
Ligature
The
mark.
poor coroner.
Mark, Lieutenant was about he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid, and after a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
Still wiring. There's too much of it.
Wait, I have
We
something for
need
this.
to remove the bell so we can get to
You
the
have wire
ligature.
cutters, don't you?
You've got just
Yeah.
the right tool for that.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared.
The
Oh, chain cutters.
Pet the chain cutters, yeah.
The hanged man
Do it.
lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his
Not
mouth.
just
Hell
anyone's chain cutters. These are Kim's chain cutters.
There's gonna be a lot of blood and gut on them,
Always
buddy.
good to think ahead.
That's all he
Now,
wanted. That's how
we
you
need
know
to cut the bell to
tools.
see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Oh no.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Yes, I'm Kuno's pig. I agree.
You gotta agree. You gotta be Kuno's pig.
You are? This pig is Kuno's.
Yeah, see? Agreement with Kuno.
Look,
Kuno
we're
believes in
doing
you.
it. Spot.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck.
Okay, let's
swelling
see.
Come
over
on.
the edges.
See,
After
looking for a good spot
Hey!
didn't give you a bonus,
into the
but being
face,
Kuno's pig gave you a bonus.
squeeze the
I
right
just
hand
love the delivery of the kid. Yes,
sweat
this
forward.
pig is Kuno's.
Yes.
It's like he's received his first gift ever in his fucking life.
Like you're an
Jesus
actual
Christ.
pig.
Yes.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yeah.
The knot is slashed.
It's
Another
Harry
cut, and the
Dubois,
belt
pig in the
falls
city.
apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the
You did
dark
it.
red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
Okay.
You
As
should
it
kiss him.
walks, this is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed.
I
on
love
skin,
to hear
above
about
and below
the
ligature mark.
gentleness
We're
of
just
curdled
talking.
meat.
Yeah.
Very
No.
pronounced, consistent.
I'm like a fucking psychopath.
1.5 meters.
Yes.
Chest
Oh,
intact.
homie just loves to talk about the
Abdomen is
suppleness of
pretty Pelvis
curdled meat.
intact.
you
Yeah.
know,
Genitalia.
where it's gentle.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking know it.
What
Hell yeah.
waited for ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No
Inspect the
evidence of
genitals.
The
Yeah.
dead man's penis is average sized.
The dead
congested
man's
from
penis.
The downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging.
The
underneath.
dead man's penis
The
is
Wet it
not
down
what
and
it's
move on.
Mark-
Poor-
The
the poor
genitalia
coroner.
is
Back is
greenish.
symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. They are combating.
Okay.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see small residual scars.
That's sad.
Tumors to count, covering about 30%.
Don't you feel bad for this
Span over
asshole?
2, maybe more decades. Dispersal and accumulation
Trim?
indicates long
A little.
active combat duty.
I'm glad. There's some empathy still beating there in that black little murderous heart of yours.
I'll have you know.
Son of a
I'll
bitch.
have you know. My heart is not
You
black.
fuck.
It's pink. Get it right.
Why is it a pink heart?
Because
Is
that's,
it a pig's
that's the
heart?
color I chose when I was creating my character.
Yo.
I thought you just had like a pig's heart implanted in you or something.
No, that would be Ginge.
Oh, that's cool. Is that? Because that'd be
People do have that
badass.
sometimes.
Yeah, they do have that.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Porkin' Across America? The
Pleased to
Onion?
meet you.
No, I haven't.
Where are you from and what's your name?
Great series. I
My
recommend it.
name is.
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from.
It's Il Cabo.
From
Yeah.
Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
Pleasure all mine. Tell me, are you the Temple of Pain and Stranger of
You
Tenderness?
get me, Corbo.
Oh my fucking
I
goodness.
feel like you are
No.
tenderness.
No.
What's wrong?
No.
What's wrong, Shrimp? Are you worried about something?
Oh no.
Hands are clean.
You sound like
No
you're
sign of
worried
injury
about
from
something.
struggling.
We were
What
Are you
happened?
expecting any?
Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was concerned that you guys were just essentially hinting at the fact that he was gonna fucking kiss a corpse.
Ooh.
No, why would he do that?
Well,
That would be
for the external.
gross.
Well done.
I guess internal also
makes
like examination.
Yep.
Central nervous system.
So no signs of struggle on
Nope.
this
Do you
guy.
have anything on this man's central nervous system?
I don't think so.
Of course, there is a moral.
Would
to
you
this
struggle
story,
if you were
a
hanged,
moral to
Shrimp?
this story.
Or
If
would
I
you
may
just
add a
take it?
moral to this story.
Moral.
What would
Yeah.
that
So-
be?
The dead man's
I don't believe in morals.
with barely contained excitement.
His
to
blood
hear the
supply.
moral of his story.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
The lieutenant grins.
Nice.
Okay.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's
Oh.
throat and begins to massage it.
What's wrong?
Gently, a rotting smell erupts.
Yeah.
from
What's
the
wrong,
dead
Shrimp?
Yeah.
runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Respiratory system.
So he scratched at his own face.
Oral cavity shows no
When you-
lesions. The victim has received a dental implant, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid,
I'm gonna.
no scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air,
Do
unlike
it.
anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again. Straight in that mouth of his. No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Look inside his mouth. Or
You
like
manage
look
to
deeper.
suppress the
Yeah.
contractions trying to enter
Now that
your
you know
stomach.
that you're
All
powerful,
it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness.
listen to your
More
pain
meat
threshold.
and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
What's
Okay.
the first one?
Look inside the dead man's mouth?
Yeah.
You gonna do that again?
It's a different option. See if there's a different outcome.
No
Yeah.
scream.
we'll see.
No sigh of relief.
You could
rises
use
from
maybe the
darkness. No,
the
you
flashlight.
don't.
Maybe that would
You
give
can
you some.
keep it in.
Oh
You
yeah,
can keep
I think that was just also the
anything
same one then.
in.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Write it down for now, but
Hepatobiliary. NA.
maybe later.
Why do we have anything?
Yeah. Why don't we have anything?
Ah. Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Okay, no, that's
Neither am I.
All right.
Same
That's
for
it?
toxicology and serology. NA. Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has
Heavy
gathered in
lividity.
the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
Yeah, he breathes a sigh of relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around the ground, the pool of feces.
This week,
Pool of feces.
Oh, okay, cool.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Keep
Write
the
down.
Viola.
Yeah.
What's next on the list?
Description of injury summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark and circle on the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What's the 4th injury field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
1 bite
Head,
marks.
chest, and scalp bite mark injuries.
Let's
Predation
be a good
by
cop
birds has caused
to some
damage
degree.
to the body. Odontologist does not.
I feel
need
like
to
we
be
Weird
did
occasionally.
nothing but good cops this entire game, honestly.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
And
Yeah.
your opinion,
I-
officer?
I fail to remember a point in which we have been bad cops.
Honestly, yeah.
Hey. A fatal injury.
Fatal injury by seagulls?
This man was murdered by seagulls.
No, he was not murdered by seagulls.
Okay, that's a fatal injury, then.
Yes. Yes.
Non-fatal post-mortem?
I don't like
That's
this
right.
game.
How dare it? How dare it be
Scalp
wrong?
bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed
Hell yeah.
to causing it at maximum velocity.
Right.
sticks to his scalp.
I love how he's in on it. Huh?
Fatal
The
injury.
stones have hit the dead man. Beneath the description of injury, 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next,
Ligature mark.
a dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measured.
Yep.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of
Hell
the
yeah.
mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2
Interesting.
customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to
Fatal
the
or
side.
non-fatal?
The ring around his
I feel
neck
like this is fatal.
is visible.
All right.
Oh, I hit B.
Non-fatal.
He is deep in thought. Eyes
Maybe.
fixed on the bright red ring around.
I guess you're gonna have to deal with it now. I guess you're wrong, Shroom.
Why do you say
It's not like
that?
it's the only
Is
mistake
it
you
the
made
seagull
then.
murder again?
I'm
or
serious.
are
I
you
don't think
serious?
this was the injury that killed him.
I like that Kim is actually
Why don't you
entertaining
think
this
it
too.
was fatal?
I arrived at this conclusion through.
I mean, I have my, you know.
Why weren't his hands tied? A big man like this.
That's actually a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you're
What was
right,
the
I
other
was ready to
thing?
call this. Now I think we
Did you
should have
catch it,
done
Shroom?
At least for the time being.
What happened?
Just scroll up a little bit.
What about it?
Keep scrolling up a little bit.
Okay. I'm going.
Look
Um,
right there.
This one?
What Kim said. Yeah. Read the last bit.
Oh, right.
That's what I don't get.
I mean,
If his hands weren't bound, he wouldn't. Why wouldn't he grab it?
He may be drugged. That would be the only explanation I could think of.
Let's wrap this up.
You may need a
Announce this field
toxicology
autopsy
report.
over.
Some shit. I don't know. That's the part.
first, how did it go?
It was
Hey, Trumpy,
an irregular
Yeah.
field autopsy.
you're good at
We did not
puzzles.
establish cause of
I
death,
am.
which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But
You gotta.
personally, I do
To
not see this
quote
as a
what I
parameter
have
for
said a million
success.
times before, to break the rules, you gotta know the rules, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, both me and
If
Trumpy.
I
are
were
in
getting
trouble
hung,
with the
I
risk
would
of
I would
injuries
just
too.
claw at my
You
neck.
describe
You're
them
hung?
in
Oh my god.
What is there to say?
I wish I was hung.
Given the
But if I was getting
circumstances,
hung, I would
it was a
claw at my neck.
professional field.
True. That was just another set of chains.
You know what else is just another set of chains is abiding by your own penis size.
Today's
penis
sponsor
is
is Blue Pill yet
non-Euclidean.
again.
Well,
You
yeah,
just
well,
like- you can be as big as you want.
Yeah, everyone go to bluechew.com/shroom.
Well done.
For nothing.
Detective.
For
get
nothing. You get nothing. You just get to
get
learn
nothing.
about Blue Chews and
You deserve
how
nothing.
impotent you are. How about later, I mean?
Now, you see...
Yeah, listen, folks, if you're like me, then your dick works perfectly fine without pills, and that's why we're not sponsored by Blue Chew.
What now?
I like him as just sincerely going, if you keep drinking, you will die.
Bring out a copy
Maybe.
of the autopsy pages.
For projecting.
Kim's gonna read your notes later.
Time. Oh my goodness! Then at the slip of the red paper in his hand, then at the corpse.
He's thinking, did I miss something? I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
I'd say maybe try that first.
This?
Before, like, you wrap him up, yeah.
And it's a white
You
check,
run
so
your
you can
hands
redo.
over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his
Look in
torso
his
with its
pants again.
swollen Organs.
Yeah, look in his pants.
Maybe you should be more thorough. The genitals in his breeches continue to be unnoteworthy. You see the...
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Get enough of that dick?
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are
Yes,
more
there's
secrets
something we're not
concealed
seeing.
in the flesh before you.
Yeah. One or two.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination.
Where do you find a
and
fridge
we
for a
need to do it
body?
fast. It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't, all else fails.
What are you looking at, Beano, man?
God
You
damn
want a
it.
piece of the Kuno? Wanna get
You want a
God
piece of the Kuno?
damn it.
All else fails.
I
Only
need to
for
take
us.
another look at the body.
Hurry. This is one task.
Like
we cannot
romantically,
sideline.
Shroom?
With
Okay.
every
I don't know if we have time
whatever
for
we-
that.
We're gonna leave, and then we're gonna go over here. For the first time, folks, we're gonna level up perception.
You
You're
want
gonna
to save
notice
scum
shit.
too?
I'll
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
I'll
notice shit.
save it first after I apply the changes.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's it.
We have done a lot of progress.